A day of high drama in Washington has ended with the Republican Party divided and no end to the gridlock over the debt crisis. With time running out to avoid an unprecedented default, the Republican Speaker put his leadership on the line in a showdown vote with Conservative hardliners. We're going to cross shortly to Washington correspondent Craig McMurtry, but first, this report from the American Capitol.
Progressive groups and unions rallied outside Congress condemning the latest Republican debt ceiling plan.
What's on the table right now is an embarrassment. It's an embarrassment to every working person in this country.
As the political stalemate drags on, the US Federal Aviation Administration's already in virtual shutdown. 4,000 federal workers have been stood down after Congress failed to renew funding for the agency.
But some radical politicians are not looking out for the nation. They're looking out for themselves.
With competing plans and no sign of compromise between Senate Democrats and House Republicans, America's bank chiefs issued an open letter warning that a default or credit downgrade would be a tremendous blow to the economy. Treasury's deadline to lift the debt ceiling is just 4 days away, and the Republican Party's threatening to tear itself apart, with Tea Party activists urging Conservatives to fight for more cuts.
What are we going to tell the senator? What are we going to do? Hold the line. That's what we're going to do.
But Speaker John Boehner demanded that Republicans fall into line behind his plan to end the debt crisis by increasing the borrowing limit in 2 stages in return for major spending cuts.
With a fragile economy that we have, the last thing we need to do is be playing around with August the 2nd and the unknown.
But getting his own party on side turned out to be a mighty struggle.
I am committed to not raising the debt ceiling.
Hours of backroom lobbying failed. His plan to force a vote was delayed, then postponed indefinitely. Another day's gone and Washington is no closer to breaking the gridlock.